Hello, good afternoon, my friends. Oh my gosh, sorry for being like a few minutes late. I have been doing lives for a long time, and I think that's the first time that I really couldn't get here in time, really in time. So, oh, I'm sorry. So stay here with me. We're gonna have tons of fun today, okay? And I'm so excited. Let me know if you can see me very well, if you can hear me. And if you are ready to see so many boxes, if they are beautiful or not, you're gonna tell me, but they are very functional and I love them. So, and we do have some fun stuff this afternoon. So stay here with me. Let me see. Is there anyone on Facebook? I see here a lot of people on YouTube. So let me see if there's is anyone on Facebook. Please say hello so I can see you. I can see you now. Ready? Okay. Can see and hear. That's very good. I can't see anyone from Facebook so far, so I'm not sure. Please, someone on Facebook, let me know if you can see me. Very nice. Just a little bit of, housekeeping before we go and keep going. Oh no. Yes, I'm here. Okay, good. Thanks, Jen. Oof. Okay, that's good. Claudia is not live. Yes, I am live right now. Debbie. If you can just check as well on Facebook. Okay, I just got a little bit late. Yes, here you can see you. Hello. Good. So now, welcome. Thanks so much for being here with me. Okay. And yes, not on Facebook. Yes, Debbie, refresh the page, please. And if you can go to the Facebook page and just say, people, please refresh the page. Yes, I am there. So that's just come out on Facebook. So maybe it goes a little delay. Sorry for that. Okay, we are good to go. Thank you so much. Well, what a week, right? We are at the last live of our celebration of the National Cartonnage Day 2024. We had another year with so many beautiful boxes being made, a lot of fun. And I have to already tell you that I have been seeing you posting on Facebook. I didn't have time to stop by and comment on that, and I love to do that, and I will do it. Okay, just give me some time. And oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I really love the creativity, the different boxes, the different fabrics that are there. And well, let me tell you, yesterday I was in the shop. We had a members day in the shop with a few of you that know. Some of you were here with us. And I heard a conversation. Oh, I saw that fabric on Facebook. And then I went to the shop to see if I could find it. And I want to do exactly the same. So that's how we create this connection, and we see fabrics that we never imagined, right? I remember the day I saw Lorelei Designs here in this group, and I said, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. And the same with others, like William Morris, I didn't know, and I learned here in the group. Well, and that's so many more. So that's so page. Yes, Debbie, thank you for letting us know. That's very good. Okay, so what do we have today? Well, what is the agenda, right? So I do have some questions that I received during this past week, including some suggestions and questions from the survey that you fill out for me. And thanks so much again for all the, your response to that, because it was really amazing to see, to hear from you, because I always want to understand how things are going so I can understand how to go forward, right? And that was amazing. So I already noticed a few important questions there. I didn't go all over because really we had almost 250. So thank you so much for that. But I did have to. Hi, Cindy. Oh my, sorry, my friends on Facebook are lost. Okay. Glad you guys are finding me here. Thank you. I got a few minutes late, Cindy, and let me tell you why. Because I do have a very heavy bag here full of stuff that I collect from my house upstairs. And I was waiting for my son to help me because I was too heavy to bring down. So that until I pick everything, and I really wanted to download the survey and the members list and the registration list at almost the last minute. So what I have here is the most updated. So that's also took me a little bit more than usual. Okay, back to what I was saying, right? So we do have questions, and if you have more questions, feel free to put here in the comments, okay? Because maybe you are still making your box or planning to make your box, right? Because the videos are available until Sunday, so you have time until still to make it. If you need, please let us know if you have any questions. And then I want to show the projects that I just collected around my house. And this morning I was just picking them and said, oh my goodness, remember this, Claudia? And that one, oh my gosh, this was the beginning of this and this and this, right? And so amazing. Oh, I see CJ here. Hello from Tampa, Florida. I do hope all my friends from Tampa and out there in Florida, my prayers that all goes well with all of you. Okay, I know it's challenging time there, and well, I'm glad it wasn't at least as bad as they were saying, right? But good. So hopefully everyone is safe, and taking good care. Okay, and then after I show all the samples, okay, I do have a quick presentation showing, because this is the fourth or even maybe the fifth year that we are having events like this. And maybe if you just arrived here and that's the first one for you, you have no idea the other ones that we made, right? So every year since 2020, we made one or two events like that during the year. And I collected the pictures of, what was the invitation for the event. And I think it's gonna be also fun to show to you and then see who is with us for a long time and all those things, okay? Let me see here. Hey, good to see you. King Carter, let me ask already the first question from her, because this is one of the questions that, and then I already start to answer questions, okay? This is a question that was a lot asked. Didn't have the, oh, good, CJ, very good to hear, good. Okay, King asked, is there going to be a written pattern? I'm still working on it from South Carol. Okay, King, good. Yes, it is, but this time is just the written pattern is actually the instruction for the do-it-yourself kit, okay? So everybody that got do-it-yourself kits or that will buy do-it-yourself kits from now on, okay? After Monday is the day that I put where I'm gonna put the instructions there so you can download. So inside of the do-it-yourself kits or the cover of the do-it-yourself kit, okay? Let me see if I have one here. So here on the back of the do-it-yourself kit, you will see actually inside. Open the do-it-yourself kit inside the cover. You will see where you go to the website, and then you will be able to add the password and download the written instruction. Okay, this is for do-it-yourself kit. This does not have anything to do with our event. This do-it-yourself kit is a normal do-it-yourself kit that I included in my shop from now on. And then when you buy the do-it-yourself kit, you download the instructions. So that's what is the written instructions. Other than that, our event finishes on Sunday with all tutorials that are available for you to watch, all the videos. And why? Because with the videos, you can understand much better. You can see what everything it is, So once you watch at least one of my videos and you start looking at my written instructions, it will be much easier than you just start from written. It'll be much better. Very good. And then if you are a member of the club, you're going to have all inside, right? And you're going to have the written instructions. You're going to have the video tutorials as always. So you don't need. Sunday is for those of you that join us in this free event, okay? Yes, Donna, I just answered to you. Yes, you guys are going to have. Very good. And you can hit the back button over and over. Okay, good. Maria, Do you have a password for each kit or should we use our password for the club? Maria, this that I said about password for instructions, this is not for club members. Forget it. You as a member have everything inside your members area, and then later I will show you here how you find it, okay? If you are a little confused with that, no worries, okay? I will show you later. But what I said about password for the kits is just for people that are not members. So they go buy kit or for a kit that is not in the member area. So if it is a kit that is not just for members, you are a member if you want to buy a kit that is not for members, because we do have, and I will show you here where to find, okay? I will clarify everything by the end of this live. But we do have at this point, I made the math this morning, we do have 77, well, that's a very beautiful number, right? 77 do-it-yourself kits that are available for everyone, that you can go in my website, buy and download instructions or look at videos. 77, okay? On top of those 77 kits that are for everybody, we have the club members kits, okay? In the club members kits, we have 48, just 48 kits, okay? And if you go to the members area, you have plus 46 projects. So, and in the total for the members, we do have 94 on top of the 77. I was shocked when I did this math. I said, I can't believe I did all these projects in the last 8 or 7 years. I was shocked. I said, oh my God, I didn't know I had that so many. So there are a variety of ideas, okay? And that's how we can keep gluing. I will show you later. So you can choose whatever your next step in case you want to keep gluing with us, okay? Nice. And I also have a very, very important new that I will tell you later once I show you the presentation and everything, okay? Because it's something really in my heart from a long time that I see that I have to do something, and then stay with me, but I have to tell you, okay? Terry, so good to hear. She said, first time I hear, really enjoy this. That's so fun. It's really good. Really good. I'm so glad you like it. Finish soon. Yes. Very good, Kim. Yes, nice. Okay. Let me drink some water because there's a lot of things here, okay? And I will first answer a few questions, and then I'm gonna start until maybe more people will come, and then I start showing my boxes. I cannot wait for that. There are so many different fabrics and some old fabrics, of course, because there are boxes here that I made maybe, 10 years ago. So that will be so good. Yeah, Maria, that's a lot. Very good. Okay, so let me see another question. If you have more questions, yes. If you have more questions, put it here in the comments, okay? One of the questions I want already to answer very quick is about glue, okay? Someone said, I'm trying to buy glue all, but I can't find glue all, so what do you recommend? If you want to make a box just to try it, okay, to see how that goes, go to your Walmart, whatever, and buy Elmer's school glue. It's not as strong. I do not recommend that glue for you to keep gluing and making a lot of things. But if you want to do something simple, just to feel the joy, any white PVA glue that you have around. If you are a bookbinder, for example, you have the glue that you use for bookbinding, use that, okay? It just has to be like this PVA white glue, and then you can try it like that, the same way I make, okay? Just not stop yourself because of that. But then for later, I do super recommend glue all because it's less expensive than any other thing like fabric glue or whatever. There's so many other things that are not needed, okay? But again, it's your preference. Some people here with me said, I want to use whatever. Okay, you test if you like, go ahead, okay? What I can tell you is that we have been using for so long this, and around the world, people use similar glue, white PVA glue, and works perfectly, okay? I do have in my house, and I will show you here, some of the boxes I will show you here, I have made, as I said, maybe 10 years ago, around that. They are still the same color, the same texture, and nothing changed. Okay, still very strong. That's important, right? So yes. Oh, and I said Hobby Lobby had glue all yesterday, so that's great. Thank you so much. Oh yes, Debbie, that's a good question. If you have that idea, if you do have questions here for me today, if you start with this like 3 or 4 question marks, I will identify better because I see all the comments together here, and then I don't want to, to lose anyone. Walmart has glue all, someone said. Perfect. That's super good. Amazon has glue all by the gallon. I usually buy glue all at Lowe's. Okay, so because this is a strong glue, you will find in other places as well. Yes, Janet, she said Home Depot as well. So just go to do these places, and I'm sure you're gonna find it. Okay, nice. So glue all is that. Don't stop yourself because you don't have the glue I'm saying you have to use. Someone said, I don't know if it was a question. I was even reading that, and they said, well, I don't know. But she told me in the suggestions or in the, I don't know, I think it was suggestion. She told me, tell me how I can enjoy the class. And I was thinking, oh my gosh. And that's something that is not something I can tell you. It's not something I can teach you because this is with you, right? So, for example, if you put me in a hand embroidery class, I won't enjoy because I don't like it. Like I don't feel the joy on that stuff. It hurts my wrists. It's something I don't like. It's not me. So then I go find something else. All right. So for this person that has that, if the question how you can enjoy, if at this point you didn't enjoy, that's okay. Just say thank you. I try it. When someone talk with you about cartonnage, just say, oh, I try it. It's not for me, and then you will do something else, right? But if you try it and if you like it, you already felt this during the process because the the putting our hands on glue, it just brings something that is incredible. Like I always say, and I believe that something that relates to our inner child going to kindergarten and putting our hands on glue and doing stuff that was so fun. And now with our busy lives, we don't even have time to really enjoy. And then some crafts that we may do, we have to measure and make sure, and it's straight. It's 1 inch is 1 inch. Here in cartonnage, I said it's a round because it is a round. Relax, have fun, go with the flow. So that would be my answer for that. Okay, so you don't need to. If you don't at this point you don't feel that this is for you, that's perfect. Go find other craft, but keep crafting because this is so important for our health. Okay, please do it. Very good. Another thing, let me see what else. I noticed that lots of you, one of the most comment thing that I received was, I love it that all the videos were released at the same day, right? Because if you were with me before, in our workshops where we were doing like in March, for example, we had one day we were doing one thing, another day another thing, another day another thing, and most of you, a lot of you, in the comments and suggestions, love it that was all in one day, so you guys could get together with friends one day or just keep gluing. So that was super fun as well. Someone said that for the tissue box, someone said that here for the tissue box magnet, she would prefer other kind of magnet, okay, like the magnets we use, the flat magnets, very strong magnets, okay. We use that one for the, here. We use it here as well for our grand organizer, okay. So there's a hidden magnet here. You hear? Yes, there is this magnet here inside. Yeah, so this magnet also could be an option in boxes like this, okay? Why did I put this option here? Because it's more like, how can I explain to you? It's more easy to attach than the other one, okay? Even though the other one is kind of gluey, but you have to kind of carve a little pool, remove parts of the chipboard. So that would be, I didn't want that for beginners. So we went with this magnet that just opened like that. It's super nice. I really love it as well. And it stays really attached. So it really one option that's super good. Oh, Janet, that's a great idea. Even making the tissue boxes are good for taking tickets or to use for drawings. Yes, very good idea. Even though making the hole a little smaller and use like a, how do you do the pink, for kids put their coins, something like that. That can be also super good idea. Very nice. Okay, I'll read the instructions I already said. How to get information on the internet, I will show you after I show my things, okay? And someone asking about a directory or an index or something to find my projects, and more than one actually, and that's why I'm gonna be putting later, showing here as well my website with this last information, okay? Very nice. Oh, and I have something else to show to you. I bought something on Amazon recently to clean my computer, and I realized that it's a great tool to clean our boxes, okay? I won't show now, but don't forget me. You can let me know before I end the live that I want to show you what is that, because I think you guys are gonna love it, okay? Well, I think that basically what these, right? Some people are, yeah, basically, I think most of you enjoy, and the suggestions that are there, as I said, I didn't read all of them, but I will. And then that's gonna happen happy a lot. And this year there was something very different. Like I didn't receive many questions about the process itself. I was expecting at least the members from the grand organizer to bring me more questions, but there was none. Like there are some pictures and pictures. So I said, wow, maybe I explain more, or they are, doing more practice on that. I don't know. So that was fun. Carol, that is something, right? Any tips or tricks to cutting out curved pieces out of chipboard? Well, Carol, it depends what you have. Okay, if you are doing something that is very complicated, or I mean, like, no, that's not the way to start the conversation. Sorry. Okay, there are several ways you can do it. If you are starting by the scratch and you are cutting by hand and you are doing one box, so for example, when I'm designing something here, I don't have a machine at home to cut anything round. So what I actually do, I print a copy paper, I glue in my piece of chipboard, and I use this craft knife, and I go on top very slow, part by part, very slow, many times, with a lot of patience. Sometimes I go in angle, like going as in a tangent, and then I go and I cut. I know some people have machines that can cut, for example, tell me the name of the machines that some of you use. But I have the broader one, but I don't like to use because mine is an old one. It's not for that. But I know some of you have those machines that can just score lines, and then from there they finish cutting with the craft knife. I know some of these machines are more new and just have like deep blades, and some people would try it. So I don't know. I really not super good on that. I would say if you want something very rounded, especially if you're making more, if I have a kit, get the kit, because the time we're gonna spend doing that, and it will be very complicated. If I don't have a kit, then well, be patient, okay? Or suggest a kit for me. Maybe I can go and do it. Yeah, Cricut, yes. Some people will do that. Silhouette will cut thin chipboard. You can also cut 50-point chipboard. That's even easier, because then Beth say here, Silhouette will cut the thin chipboard. So you can maybe do that and then glue two pieces together. I think that's most of, now I remember, I think that's most of people are doing. Where do you find the special scissors used to cut the fabric on the holes? Yes, Suzanne, I used to sell in my shop. The name of them are fringe scissors, okay? But be aware that there are brands out there that does not cut fabric. This one is the one. This is Fiskars, okay? And this is the one that really cuts fabric like a charm. It's beautiful, okay? Unfortunately, I had in my shop. Unfortunately, my supplier is not selling anymore. So if I'm not wrong, I put in my Amazon suggestions. I think I put in my Amazon suggestions, okay? But it's called fringe scissors. Yeah. King said, I use 50 points and cut curves with scissors. Yes, there are also scissors that are more strong than you can even use with that. So that's good. And also a place for you guys to talk about this in the Facebook group, okay? So feel free to go there and discuss this sort of stuff there, okay? Will a scroll saw work for curved pieces or with the chipboard here? That's not a question for me. I'm sorry, and I don't use with that. So yeah, Facebook group for you guys, okay? Then you can discuss about that. Okay. Now, I think let's get started. Yes, we have almost about 100 people together in Facebook and YouTube. That's great. So let's see if we can go and start showing my boxes. Yeah, showing my boxes, and then at some point I will do some draw some prizes and just let's have fun. Okay. So, well, let me start in the first where everything started, right? I think that's the best way to do. Let me just see if my camera here is, I need just, okay. Too light? Don't think so. I think we can get this. Okay. Okay, nice. Good. So now we're gonna start with my first project that I made in Cartonnage, okay? I'm not using that anymore in my house, but I have used a lot this project. It was the one that really catch my attention because I don't know if you know my story or not, but I'm living in the US since 2012, and I'm food engineer, and I was doing some completely different stuff in Brazil. When we moved to here, I stay home, taking care of the kids, learning English because I didn't know how to speak English, and all those things. And then I always liked crafting and fabrics. I love it too, especially two fabrics together. But I didn't know how to sew very well, to be very sincere. Okay, I was never like straight in it, but I never had even the patience to stop and try to be better on that. And I think that's related to the joy of the thing. Like, wasn't my thing exactly. Like I knew was close to, but not totally. So, and one day I saw some tutorial showing how to do something that here in US you guys call no-sew quilt. Okay, it's a technique that is very popular in Brazil as well. Many people do a lot of things with that, and I started making it, and then I enjoy it so much. My time, doing, and this is one of those that I was doing. Okay, and I was making many because it was so fun to do. And let me show in this camera will be better. So what I was doing was I was buying normal notebooks, okay, and then I was doing my arts. What is the no-sew quilt? And of course, finishing the way I could, right? And gluing on the top of my, oh my gosh, I think it's too light. Can you see well or it's too light? The problem is that I won't be able to, because this is too light, okay? When I show the next ones will not be this light color. So as I didn't know what to do, I started gluing this on the top of the journal, okay, right? So one day I was kind of, that's beautiful, I like it, but I don't like the finishing, it's too ugly, like, how can I do it better? And one day I was searching in the internet, maybe like you one day was searching something, you found me. I was searching the internet and I found a Brazilian girl. I was living here already. A Brazilian girl was showing how to do a cover for a planner using cardboard and and fabric and glue. And I watched that and said, oh, that's the solution. I love it. So I bought all the stuff that I could. I couldn't find, because the names of the stuff in Brazil was completely different than here, right? So I started looking for similar things that I could have. And then I made my first actual cartonnage project, which was a notebook cover, right? And that one, oh, now you can see better, right? So you see that I was doing my quilt, no sew quilt arts. And this is actually not made out of cardboard. This is made out of foam board. It's not sturdy. I mean, that's why some people sometimes ask, can I use foam board? It's not recommended, because if I force a little bit here, this will break, okay? But that's the first one I made. And then I learned how was the technique of, and I use for shows, and I use for so many years for a lot of things, this journal right here. And once I finished that, like I said, oh, that is really fun. I really love it. So what else can I do using, I was using my favorite fabrics, right? The fabric's so beautiful at that point. Like, I was just starting here in US. I didn't know about so many beautiful fabrics. So I just went like, the normal, I don't remember, Joann's probably, right? And those lots and lots of fabrics, beautiful fabrics. So I chose some and I said, okay, let me have fun. Now I can use my fabrics and I don't need to sew. So that was the beginning. That was the first thing that I did. And then from there, I loved the gluing thing, right? The joy of gluing. And then I said, okay, what else can I do? And then I kept looking, and then I found that the name of the technique was cartonnage, right? Was already getting popular in Brazil, even though it's a French method, a very old and traditional method. In Brazil, it's like about 15 years ago that just started growing and growing. And then I started learning, watching videos here and there. And then I got a teacher in Brazil, and then I stayed with her for a long time, until the point that I saw that I wanted to do different steps than what she was doing. And I said, I need to be with myself now. And then I wasn't more, in her classes, but I was already able to start creating my way of doing, right? And that's what we had here. So those are basically the first project that I made. And then since then, oh my goodness, how many boxes I made, so many. So now I'm gonna be, let me see, will be very random, okay? Because I put here around myself, so I see what I have time, space. So sometime I will not show in order of what I made. And also, of course, I'm not showing all that I have, because I can already see here so many more that I'm using. Oh, there's one there that I really want to show you. Let me show you that one first. Do you know we can make photo frames with cartonnage? It's so amazing and so fun. And this one is, if you don't know, those are my parents, Yolita and Clovis. My parents love them so much. They live in Brazil still, right? And this photo frame is right on the side of my computer. So sometimes, and lots of times, I just look at them and, breathe and send love, and sometimes ask for help, how things go. So it's super good. And then it's so amazing how you can create them with so many different fabrics. It's so amazing. So this is one of the things that I have right here. So now let me show you this one. Well, just because it's here. This one I made for my son long ago, and it was fun. Not long ago, I went there in his room and said, Lucas, I need your box. Mom, it's full of stuff. I said, yes, that's what I want to show as it is being used, okay? And that's the intention today. I want to show things that I made, that I gave as gift or just made. And most of them actually, most, if not all, they are not perfect. I was designing something, and then the box is not, finish to sell or to have some place, I said, I'm going to be using them. And I love so far. I really love. So if it's your first box and you didn't love 100%, if you are so picky that you are looking, my corner is not like Claudia's. I have been doing corners for 10 years. So if you made your first is not very well, you have time. You have time. You're going to get there. Okay. So use them. It's so fun. So that's one of the Lucas's boxes. And also, I found this in his bedroom. This is a Easter basket that I made long ago as well. One for Clara, one for Lucas. Okay, and we actually used and still use every Easter. But it does not need to be just for Easter. Okay, but it's a basket. So now I have to see what I'm going to be doing with after I show you. Okay. What else we have? Okay. So now this is Clara's. This is for my daughter. And this is the caddy that I made also a long time ago. And it's so functional and you can use for so many things. So I will show you here in order now, if I can. I think I have at least 3 in my house. So this one is in my daughter's art station with her stuff, for this. So for this do-it-yourself kit, we have a kit in the shop, and the instruction, you go in my website and watch a video. Okay, so it's open to everyone. So another one that I have those is this one right here. This is in my bedside, okay, in my bedroom. So I have some of my books. I think it's best to me to show this camera, or do you want to see in the other camera? I think like this we can see better, right? Because they are bigger and we have so many stuff inside. But if we need details, I can put the other one. So this one here, I have space. I love it. So I made the caddy with different dividers. So instead of adding the dividers, here we go. Be patient with me. So this one here is the one we have in the living room. And for those, I have for our remote controls, right? So this is the first purpose I made this caddy. So this, you see that we have dividers. So instead of adding the 2 last dividers in this box, I just added the first one here. Okay, I just added the first one here, and then what I did, this one is that. So I have space on the back just to put my books that I have on the side of my, and now, I don't know if you use it, I think as it was. I don't know, my husband is laughing with me, but I love this. Another stuff to read at night. So I put here in my neck, and then I can read. Is that amazing? I love this. Oh my gosh, much better than the little clips that you put there, really. And it fits perfectly here as well. So that's my bedside. Okay, I think I have to start putting my stuff here so I can show you better. Yes, Christy, I also have the neck reading. Oh, Christy, I saw your class. So nice. Thank you so much for posting. Super good. Oh my gosh. Yes, they are awesome. Okay, what else? Okay, this is here with me. This is for decoration for Christmas. This one is from last year, or no, 2 years ago, right? I think is. So this is something for in one national day, 2 years ago we started doing ornaments, and then I decided to try something different, and then we have this amazing right here. So this is something that will be in my house soon when we start decorating for Christmas, and they are super fun. So we do have do-it-yourself for this as well, okay? It's super, super amazing. Another box that we have, and that this one I think I will have to open, show in the other camera. I love the coordinating of the fabrics in this box. In this box, we had one event a few years ago. It was called Mystery Glue. It was super fun, okay? So people receive it. I don't know if you are with me in the mystery glue along. Let me know in the comments. I sent out the dimensions, everybody and the kids, okay? And no one knew how the box would look like. And so when we made the box, it was so amazing. So it has magnets here as well, right? And she usually have a lot of how can I say, art stuff, right? Clara is super into drawing and painting. She's not into gluing, she's into drawing and painting. So here there's a magnet, right? And this is how we made that. So it's super fun. We also, okay, this is the traveler's notebook that I use also so much. And for you to know, I received today the new pages for 2025. So I will be printing and adding to the course very soon. I just have to make sure that it's all correct. So this is actually a course. We don't have kits for that. This is a course inside the members, the Cartonnage Club. So this is how to do a traveler's notebook in the round or in the straight spine. So it's super fun. Oh, yesterday I finished this one, and I just remember now that I forgot to show you. We also have tissue boxes in this rectangular size. And this box, it was in the shop to finish for maybe 3 or 4 years, because when I made this box as a sample at that time, I glued the finishing wrong. I finished the edges wrong. And so I didn't have time at that point to fix it, because this is a box upside down. So we have to take a look and be, have attention when gluing the finishing. So when I did that, I didn't have time, and I put there, that box. One day I'm going to finish. So yesterday when we were in the members day in the shop, I said, now today is my day to take a look at those one day, right? And then I was able to do it. So glad. So we also have this size. This is the rectangular box. I really want to do, but Donna is asking, we will be having any more mystery glue alongs? I will talk about that in a minute after, okay? After I tell you about the news for the future projects, because I think we can do it again. It was so fun. So fun. Okay, this one I have. Oops. Okay, this one I have in my bedroom as well. I do have an altar in my bedroom where I have my morning prayers and all those things. And this is the little box that I made for what I needed there, because I also light some candles in that part, and I did need a space for a matchbox. So I have a matchbox here, a little book that sometimes I read some stuff. And this was actually the beginning of the idea. Actually, this is more. This I made when we made the double toolbox, which is a very good big box. I don't have. Yes, I do have. So wait a minute. I have to show you. Because one of my first projects and most popular projects that I have in sold kits was the toolbox. Because once you start making cartonnages, maybe you want to have a place to put your tools. And then we have, let me see if it's in a space that I can show you. Yes. That one was one of the first boxes I have done. And if you went to any local class with me in Indiana in the beginning, right, I was always with this box for any class that I was teaching, even here. So I don't know if I can open. Let me see. It's not that messy, so I can show you. So the box is like this, okay, full of space for some of the tools. Here we have space also for that. So that's the single, so to speak, okay? That's the single toolbox. This do-it-yourself kit is available in our shop, and you can just buy and get the instructions, okay, and make. Now, if you are in the club, we did have, because then after some time, people start asking for, we want the toolbox bigger. So then what I did was transform that box into a box, and this is called double toolbox, because we do have the same functionality of the toolbox, okay? But we also have a drawer. Look at this. Is that amazing or what, right? And this, of course, you probably already realized this is William Morris fabric, right? So beautiful. So this one here is the double toolbox, and we have here space for the tools as well. Space here, we have a little tray inside, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, this one was the one actually I make during the tutorial. It's super fun. And so from this construction, and this is what I want you to understand, from this construction of the box, I shrink the box. Okay, I shrink the box with the same construction, and I changed the sides, and I made this one. So if you look close, I don't have the front, but I do have a drawer, okay? So I don't have a lid around, just the box itself. And then this is what I have also in my bedroom. So later on, this was like 2 years ago. So later on this year, in the beginning of the year, we had the workshop, and the bonus for the members was this small desk organizer with drawer. Okay, so when now we have all the dimensions, all the tutorials, all the templates and everything to make the box this way. So this is removable. So for example, if I want to make this as I made my piece for the altar, is possible. If you want to add dividers, if you want to put make as a support for cell phone, also you can, okay? So that's super fun. Super fun. Let me see here any questions. Amazing toolbox. I need to switch to my double toolbox. I have so many tools. Yes, Terry? Oh, absolutely. Is there a kit for the double toolbox? I will explain all the differences in a minute, okay? We have kits for the normal toolbox. The double toolbox, yes, we have kits as well, but then that one is exclusive for our club, okay? So we have some differences I want to explain. What else? Now I have to show you one that is that one. Okay, that one I made for myself 2 years ago because I was so tired, and that's how I create most of my projects, from my needs, okay? And I was so mad with myself because I had some rings, I had some a lot of things that I needed in my jewelry, and was like I couldn't find. I don't have so many, so I thought, how can I do this better? And then when I was doing the double toolbox, I said, okay, so if I don't do the lid, and then that's what I made. Okay, so this one here, look at the size of this box. So this box is exactly the do-it-yourself kit for the toolbox, the same size of the double toolbox. The drawer is the double toolbox, and I changed a little bit the sizes. And look at this fabric. You have to see this fabric. Look at this fabric, how beautiful. Isn't that amazing? It's so, look at the back of this box. I love this fabric so much. And when I saw this fabric, I said, okay, I need to do something. So that's now in my bedroom, also super functional, right? I could do more different with more dividers or more stuff. I could, but at that point I was like in a vibe, so to speak, to make this one, and that's what I did. Okay, so this is also a possibility from the double toolbox, but I don't have for example, I don't have dimensions, or I didn't share this yet, because if I would do this as a kit, I would change some things because now I'm using for some time, so I would improve some things, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. But with this double toolbox, I just wanted to tell you how many ideas and possibilities from one project we can have, right? Nice. So now let me show the other one that is right here. This is I made recently, and this was for my daughter's grad party. Okay, so Clara graduated here in the high school in May, and now she is in the University of Michigan. And so I made, right? I bought the fabric for the college, and I picked a picture from her graduation. And so at the day that we had the grad party here at home, we had this for the cards. And now, of course, she's, having all the things, the cords and everything that is like a memory from the day that she graduated. So it's also super good. And this box here actually is the big lidded box. This is available for everyone in our website, so you can make it. Nice. Okay, so let's go to something very simple. Oh, Heidi, so congrats, super good. So this one I made for my husband long ago, and I'm so glad it's still there in his sides. He uses every day. He loves using, those sort of bracelets. So here's where even a glass that he doesn't use anymore is here. But he has a lot of things there. So sometimes it's a little more, what can I give to my husband or for my son? For men, sometimes it's more challenging. So even the same box that we use, this is our pencil box. And this we have the magnet that I said that is the flat magnet. But then look at the fabric that I use. And I also give him 2 other gifts that is in his workstation. And it's here. I have to show you. He's traveling now, so I went there and just picked. And I want to show you. So that one is the desk clock organizer. Okay, so I gave him long ago as well. He put here our pictures. So here you open, you have space for stuff. And look at the fabric again, right? So it's not just, sometimes we look at a project and you just imagine, and we can find projects for men. Just look at different fabrics, right? So I also gave him a bookmark. And to coordinate with this, I did the calendar, okay? And I just printed already, so I have already the calendars for 2025, okay? So soon I will add to the courses that we have. This is also do-it-yourself kit, super simple. And here is to glue a post-it cover. I think he never wanted a post-it here, but we can put post-its here, okay? So this is also super fun and coordinating in his workstation. Nice. Well, before I move on, we could do at least one prize, right? Let's do a prize. Yes. Okay. Which one was your favorite? So now you comment below which one of the boxes I showed so far is your favorite, and then I will draw the first prize. Let's do a do-it-yourself kit for the tissue box, okay? Debbie, my goodness, I miss your question. Debbie, please, or you ask I saw one question about the instructions, okay? I said already, but you probably arrived after. So what's happened? The tutorials go until Sunday. And if you got the do-it-yourself kit, after Monday, you can download the written instructions, okay? So you can finish later. And if you have any question, just go to the contact us in our website, okay? And we're gonna do that. Okay, let's see which one was the favorite. I want to read here some of the jewelry box, peacocks, toolbox, jewelry, pencil, big lidded box, large organizer, double toolbox, college memory box. You see how many options? Double toolbox, graduation, toolbox, organizers. Oh, phenomenal. And I love it because I'm going to have these comments then I can see later which one was your favorite. Thank you so much. That's so much. Okay, so now let's see here who will be the winner of the first kit today. Okay, I know I see a lot of comments, so I think I'm going to, let's do 2. I love this question so much. So let's do two gifts. The first one is the numbers as it is. And then the second one will be, I will be doubling it. Okay. Oh, the first one is a lot. Okay. 22, 24, 26. Okay, the first one is 26. Let me go and count here. Okay, you don't see the same order that I see because I see comments from YouTube and Facebook together. Okay, so let me count and I will put here who is the winner. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26. Janine Noodle, small organizer. Very good. So glad to hear. So phenomenal. Debbie, you are here, right? Can you help me take a note of the name of the winners? Janine, please go to our website, contact us later, and just say that you were the first winner. You got a do-it-yourself kit for the tissue box, okay? Very nice. So now let's see. Thank you for commenting. Let me see now. It's going to be double. Okay. Ooh, 46. Okay, so 46. So this one was 26. So let's go to 46. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Oh, and I'm seeing now more people here joining us. Even Laura. Thank you, Laura. Catherine, that's so good. Carol Carson, jewelry box. You like the jewelry box. Good to hear. Thank you so much for joining us here. And you are the winner of the tissue box do-it-yourself kit, okay? Thank you so much. Oh, very good. Very nice. Okay, so two prizes so far. Let's keep going now, and I will show more things. Who is ready for more? Can I show more or is enough? Oh, I do have so much more. My favorite was the double toolbox. Yes. Oh, so good. Okay, so after we have more, let me keep going. Okay. So this is one of the first boxes as well. Not first box, but one that I made long ago. And that's in my daughter's room as well. And I told Lucas, my son, Lucas, oh my gosh, you don't have as many gifts. Mom made more for Claire. I have to make more for you. That's okay, mom. Boys, right? But this was the test to make my book. So if you know, I don't know if you know, I have my book called Cartonnage. Where's my book? Here, this one here. Cartonnage Basics and Beyond. Okay, so I published this book in 2017. And this box that I'm going to be showing here is the biggest box in the book. So this book just show the technique and show how from a simple box, I made just the box open with dividers, then the box with lid, dividers, and tray, and then this big one right here. Okay, so this was the testing that I was doing when I made my book. Okay, so the kits are available, but there are no instructions with the kit. You have to buy the book. So when you have the book, you can cut everything by yourself, or you can buy the kits. Okay, and also we have some tutorials online related to the book that you get if you get it. Okay, so this one I will have to open. So I love this fabric when I made it. That's so nice. And some of the pictures of them are in the book as well. So, well, Claire is something that she's not using right now. Of course, she left home some stuff, but there's a tray that you remove. And actually here is, what is, I don't know what. Oh, a lot of stuff she has here as well. Okay, so a tray, okay, and also a drawer. Cool. So this one is the big one for the book. Okay. Again, we have do-it-yourself kit for this, but then you have to have the book. Okay. There is no other way to get the dimensions or to learn how to do it. And I'm not even close to my kitchen yet, so wait here. Okay, this one, double toolbox, Carol said, I need to rush how much I needed. Okay. Very good. I need help finding tutorials in the book. tutorials in the book. The book, Louis, is just for these 3 projects, okay? So, and then after, what else we have in the book? Let me talk about the book, as she asked this question. Stuff for the kitchen, yes, we love kitchen. So my book, what is in my book? It's gonna show how to do simple boxes. Then, my son is turning 16 next week, Janine. So after that, we have the treasure chest, which is this box here with the tray, and you see that we have all the dividers and we have all the pictures, okay? And we also then have the big one, which is actually the one I show you how now. So this is the box for the big one. And then I also invited at that point 2 friends of mine to help us to make more add to the book, right? So with embroideries, we had Cherry Jones that was with me, and she created some designs for cross stitch, and then they can be added to the boxes. And here I show how to add the embroideries in frames. And then also Lynn Hodge was with us at that point, and then she is passionate about painting. So we made something fun with painting, you know, she shows how to use acrylics and just have fun painting. And then we made some, you know, some that. So that's my book, okay? That's my book. So that's what you can expect that. This is a box, very old and heavy. This one I made long ago to be a wine box, but then after that I changed my wine box. If you go to the website now, you'll see that it has a different front. But that was just the simple box, a hinged lid box. And I like some essential oils. This smells so good. Oh my goodness. Yes, there is way too many here. But okay, so it's a big high box and you can feel so many like this. So this is also in my bedroom. And I more forget to use than know. But yeah. Okay, now I think I'm ready to go to the kitchen. Before I go to the kitchen, there's 2 other things that I like to show you. So this one is just a simple box that I made. And I mean, it's exactly a box on top of the other box. Exactly a box like we did for the tissue box. Okay, so I just made 2 boxes exactly the same. And I put some closure and clasp, and I use for my bookbinding stuff. Okay, so all my needles and the threads and stuff that I use for bookbinding, I just use this. And I was actually testing at that point this clasp and this, you know, that's why I said a lot of things that I make here, it's a test that I'm doing for something, and then I end up using, because I mean, why not, right? This one also was kind of a test for one of the classes that we have in the members area, that is the round suitcase. And the handle is actually made with fabric as well. And I'm actually using for some sewing thing that I have here, especially some crochet stuff that sometimes I'm playing. Okay, so these are another beautiful box. This is the more close to a round shape that I have in a box, okay? That's super good. And now let's go to the kitchen. I see the first box I made for the kitchen is up there. I will not pick it, but that box is also, there's information in our blog, because with that one, my husband helped me because he wanted a box to put our coffee capsules, right? So he helped me to find how he wanted the box. So we built the box together, like we designed together, but that was a very big box. So with time, that box it was using too much of my space in my countertop. So I had to find another solution, right? And then I create a smaller box to be in place of that. And I used for some time, and then I still found that was too big and I didn't have space for my tea, because he likes more coffee, I like more tea. So the coffee was there, the tea was hard to find. So I said, I need more space. And that was, I think, 2 years ago as well. Then I said, okay, how can I do it? And then our project for the one of the workshops was the box on a box. So we made this here. It's one box, another box, and they sit well together, box on a box. And so I said, I know what I need. And then here's my box. That's the box on a box that now lives in my countertop, and I love it so much. If I don't know, it's one of really my favorite. I believe because it solved a problem that was like so much, bothering me. So that's what it is. And this is like this. It's a box on a box where on the bottom I have all my teas that I want, and on the top with a clear window we have all the coffee capsules, and this is on the side of our machine for the coffee, and where I use my station for coffee and tea and whatever, right? So super good. Now, how about I show you this right now? Who like this box here? Tell me. I really like, when I created, some people said, oh, I would like to be a drawer. I would prefer to be a drawer. Yes, but then to make this is a drawer would basically make the double toolbox, right? The same construction of the double toolbox. And I didn't want that. I want something more simple. And it's very simple to just remove it, pick what I want, put it back, and less space, less work. So I think I really like it. And then let me see if this will work now to show to you. Okay. So this is what I want to show you from Amazon. I love this really, really, really well. What's happened? In the kitchen, my boxes will have some dirty, right? Dust. So how do you do that? I bought this little vacuum here for the computer, and I ended up realizing that goes very well on top of to clean. Oops. Okay, here, to clean my stuff. Okay, so it can clean here, remove the dust from these boxes in a way that is incredible, really. So, you can go all the way, even inside, okay? Even inside. So sometimes it's hard to get around. I really like it. So I think that's super good. What did you do with the other two boxes? What other two boxes, Terry, that I had? Okay, the first one, the big one, is actually here, just sitting here. I'm looking at that. It's like a decoration now, something, a story, right? Is there vacuum battery or recharge? You recharge it. You put it in the computer or something like, and then you do it. Super good. And then another one, the second one that I didn't show, Terry, was this one right here. Okay, so this was the second one, and now I'm still using as well, actually, because now we have two machines. My husband likes coffee so much, he bought another machine. So now this is for one sort of capsule, and the other one is for another one. So that was too big. So from this one that I thought that was too big for my kitchen, I made it a little smaller, and then I got to this here. And what I have to tell you is this box alone will be my class in Indiana on November 8th, a Friday. It's a one-day class with me, local class in Indiana, in Fishers, okay? And I will be sending link soon, okay, for registration for this box. That will be super amazing, and this will be like this. So not a box on a box, it will be just a box, okay? But also super great because you have all the dividers if you want to use. If you don't want dividers, you don't need. And we have the clear window, right? Oh my gosh, 3:13 already. The time flies. Okay, and I do have one more only to show you. Just to show you, because I have way more, okay? But we have more stuff to talk today. The last one I want to show you is the charging station. That was the first one. My that was bothering me long ago, like that probably is almost 4 years ago, when we were charging at that point, everybody was charging cell phones, directly connected, each cell phone connected to one cord. We didn't have the stuff we have now. And so my kitchen was, with all those things and papers and bills and envelopes and cell phones. That was driving me crazy, along with the, the difficulty with the teas and the coffees. So what I did was the charging station, which is a project that is inside our club as well. It does not need to be used as a charging station. I know today we have other ways of charging phones, but then it can be used as a desk organizer with drawer, almost like the double toolbox, but without the lid. So that's I'm showing exactly as it is there in my kitchen, okay? We really need to sort this out. My husband goes putting here, and times to times we pick and put somewhere else. So here is a drawer full. Let me put this here. A drawer absolutely full of stuff for charging that we have there, okay? And it's super fun, okay? So if you don't have all those stuff here inside, we'll have two big divisions, and then on the back, there's a piece that goes in angle. So if you want to put your devices there, they sit, and there are pictures on my website where you put your phones or your tablet, whatever, and you can charge inside that. So it's super fun. That's a great question, Donna. That was actually a question I see here, what to do to protect. So this is what I use sometimes when I remember, okay? In the past, I have used a lot more, okay? But now it's a long time that I don't use, but it's a great tip. So if you want to protect more your fabric that goes around, you can use stuff like this. So once you are no before, after, Donna, after. When you are done with your box, remove all the masking tapes, let it dry completely, right? Remove the masking tape, and then we spray this, following the instructions. Usually you spray 2 times. You spray one, let it dry, and then spray again, okay? That will help with also with the cleaning after, right? So it's super good. Okay. Yeah, so functional. Glad you guys like it. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now let me see. I do want to have another prize for the hard fabric box. And that one is this little box, fun box here that I also have here in my house. We can have some books like this. It can be used as an organizer, like a pencil or whatever, because you can put dividers inside or not. It can be just for books like that or for dividers. I really love this box so much. So let's do a prize for that one. So for these last boxes that I show you, which one is your favorite? Please comment below, and then let's draw 2 more prizes. Yes. Which one is your favorite from? Can be from all or just for the last ones that I show you, for the kitchen maybe, I don't know, for my bedroom. Which one do you prefer? Let's see. Box in a box, charging station, box in a box, sewing suitcase, love that one, treasure box, yes, coffee tea box, desk box, charging station, nice, sewing box, goodness, I like how the boxes, great, I love this, yes, let me see here, like, don't want to, the heart organizer, phone charge, okay, don't want to, here, this is the beginning, okay, now let me find. Let's do that. Let's find one. Draw the hard fabric box now. Okay. Keep writing. Okay, 15 is my first number. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, Okay, so Judy Winterhalter, you are the winner of the Heart Organizer. So great. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please go to the website and contact us, okay? And say, hey, I'm the winner of the Do It Yourself Kit. And then we go from there, okay? So let me do one more. And now let's do another tissue box, okay? Because this is the tissue box of the event. And I really love that. Okay, so I'm going to double this now. Oh, 20. So it's easy. 40 will be my double. Let's go there. Let's go there. And oh, I forgot what was it. 15 was here. Now, right. Okay. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 40. Joyce Squadron. Thank you, Joyce. So good that you like the heart box. Yeah, so you are the winner of another tissue box do-it-yourself kit. Okay, please contact us in our website. Okay, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's so incredible. Wow, that was a lot, right? And actually, the biggest box I have, it's up there, and I won't show today. Let's do that another time. I know some of you already saw my biggest box I made long ago, and but I cannot even go there. Like, so another time we can schedule another live where I can show to you, because it's super fun, right? So before we go with more questions, right? I just want you to understand that these boxes here, as I said, some of them we have do-it-yourself kits. Others are just the combination of projects that we can do from one part to another part and things like that. And that's how we go. As I said, some of them are the book or do-it-yourself kits for everyone or do-it-yourself kits for members, okay? And now I want to clarify a little bit this stuff of what is for one, what is for another, what is the club, so we can get in the same page. But before that, I want to talk about our events that we had so far. And this is super, for me, it's something important, okay? It's one of the ways that I also want to, how can I say, it's not, I'd say honor, but I don't know if it is the right word, but it's something that I really want to show the story about our event so far, because maybe you are here first time, I don't know, and I want to show what we have done inside this Colorway Arts journey, right? Because I started making these projects. My first local class was 2014, okay, so 10 years ago. And from there, I started designing the projects and all those things. And so when 2020 came, right a few months before COVID, actually, I had a feeling, okay, I had a feeling that something was different, that I needed something else, because I was making do-it-yourself. And this is important. Let me put here first. I see here question, what is this? And let me explain. So in the beginning, I started creating projects, having do-it-yourself kits, selling do-it-yourself kits. People would buy do-it-yourself kits, make the boxes, and I would make more. I would go to classes. And at the end of the day, I didn't know what people were making. We didn't have a connection. We didn't have a community. I was selling kits, people were buying kits, and that's it. Most didn't know who I was, okay? And I didn't know who they are. So that was a feeling that I had back in 2020, that something was missing. And so in my thinking, in my feelings, and this is something I teach my kids since they are very young, and I think this is one of the important things that I really want them to know. I always listen to their heart, and as I do with me as well, I like to feel what is going on. And then at that point, something needed to change, and then I started with the idea of creating a community where I could share more, because I got to a point at that time where I couldn't but in written instructions or, just in simple videos, how to create, how to design, how to change, how, all those things. So what I made that time was the idea of having this community, have a place where I could put lots of tutorials, explain, have meetings, and that's the club. That's when the club was born in 2020. And so I invited some of my list, right? We had about 40 people that said, yes, we are on. And then we started a community like that. And that was so fun. So I had one idea for the club. I want to do this. Since we started, I changed the route because the members were wanting different things. They started one to learn how to cut the chipboard, how to create the size they want, how to design what they want that was not my kids. And so I had to, now I have to go this and, and start imagine what was the thing. And that the club was almost like, can I say, creating itself. What project we're going to be doing now? Let's do together. And we have a community that is super great. I would say usually more than 60% stay like more than 2 years with us. So it's super great. And it's a place that we have so much fun. So here the question someone asked, what is the club? It's this community where we have, it's a membership, it's my main program. So you join us in the membership, which is a club. And we have Zoom meetings, we have dimensions, we have instructions, we have many exclusive products and a lot of things. And everything started with, then after, right, we got started with the first, the beginning of the club, I started with the workshops. So the first workshop happened in 2020, and we made this caddy organizer and the notepad cover. Was a big one long ago. So yeah, my first was in 2021. So let me know in the comments when you realize which one was the first one you made with me, okay? So this one was the first one. That was June 2020, in the middle of COVID. Was a great, great event. So next year, in the following year, we had this box with a magnet as well. Very similar to the tissue box that we made now, but it's a box like a kind of a pencil box. Okay, so we had tons of fun. You can see here, super fun. And then we have this was open for everyone. So the on the left, and on the right was the bonus for members. We had the scallop front, right? So we started at that point having something a little more for the members of the club. Everything is related, like it's inside of our community. And then we had the following year, no, the same year, is the year 2021, I create the National Cartonnage Day, is the one we are now in 2024. So that one was 2021. So we made that organizer, single box, a small composition box. So you see there are very simple things going a little bit more further, going with different techniques. And members got, look at how unique, okay, with the double organizer, where we glued the two organizers together with a special thing, so super fun. Yes, Laura. Laura said, I've been here since the beginning. Yes, Christy, 2020, time flies. Look at this. So 2020, this was 2022. So past, and the following year, 2022, we had the cigar box. That year was amazing or what? Who was with me? And one day I will tell the story about the cigar box, how I figure out, how I found that I wanted to do the cigar box was amazing, but it's a long conversation for another day. So we had the cigar box during the event, and then the bonus, we had the octagon box, right? Super fun. Octagon box is also something more close to the round that we have. It's much easier to do something like this than that round. Make so many of you do. So that's so great. I was there in 2020 also. That's phenomenal. So now we have the baskets. That was National Day in the same year, 2022. We made the open gift basket for gifts for Christmas and everything, and Halloween is so great. And also a box with a lid. So super fun. And for members, I forgot I have one more box upstairs that I wanted to show. That's okay, another time. So from that box that I have upstairs, I designed the lid for this basket. So you see that we had just the simple lid, and then we made another one. So super fun. And then we also had, last year, we had the box on a box, as you can see here, and another box that can be used for, we call multifunctional box, because it can be for cards, it can be for so many other things. And the double two box on the side. So that was last year workshop that was in the, I always had like March, April one, and another one in that part. So last year for National Day, I had the 10 gram, which was a very different project. Wasn't a box. Last year was more like a puzzle. So great. I really love it. We got a very good response from that project because it's really fun to make. It so great for us to use. And we had a lot of things about frames last year, how to make frames, how to add frames, we had a contest last year that was amazing, right? So it was really all about frames last year. Super good. And this year, look we are, it's still coming. So this is 2024. Then we have this sliding lid box in March, in April actually, with the bonus that was the small desk organizer that I show you here, right? And then now we had the fabric tissue box cover in celebration of National Cartonnage Day, and the grand organizer, which is the bonus for members for this year. Okay, so that was a lot of projects, my friends. A lot of projects. And let me show you here one thing before I continue this. Okay. And what I want to, I already changed here, so that's good for you to see. So if you are in my shop, if you are wondering, we have here do-it-yourself kits open to everyone. And those are the do-it-yourself kits that are really open to everyone. So when you click here and you buy, or you're going to be having a tutorial to download or a video to watch. Okay, so those I counted, we have 77 of them. So it's a lot. Okay. And or you can go to club members only to check what we have just for members. So for members, we have here 48, as I said, but inside the club, we have a lot more. So if you go, I do recommend you go here if you have any questions, club projects, okay? And this is where the fun starts. This is our index. For the person who said, how do you have an index? This is our index for the club. Here's where we have the links for everything. So all the projects some of these are not just for members, but members have or more stuff like dimensions, or have a spreadsheet to make in different size, or extra tutorials, okay? Something is different here where you find. And you keep opening this page, and you can see that we also have books, we have open organizers. Oh, this multi-desk organizer, I love it so much. Cantilever, we had cantilever one time, yes. So what's happened with all these tutorials that I show you, right? So all those years that I made so far. So if you got now, and it was your first one, you said, oh, I missed so much. Oh my gosh, how can I make the cigar box now? So there are possibilities. And now I want to tell you about how you can keep going with us and what is new for next year. I think that's really important. So stay here with me, okay? Where to find my Amazon suggestions? Yeah, okay, I will show in a minute, okay? Thanks, Debbie, for asking. Yes, the sliding was... Yes, there are so many projects. So how you can keep going for now if you like it? Our website has, I just show you, do-it-yourself kits. You go there, you have all available for everyone. If you want to have more fun with us and join us in the club, you see all these tutorials that I show you, all these events that we have in the last 4 or 5 years, they are all inside the club. you can go there today and decide that now is National Day for you, and you pick the tutorial for 2020, 2021, and you make it. Invite. This is how we are building our club with events, with projects, and everything is inside the club. So once you join us in this community, you have access to everything. So now it's more than 94 projects, okay? You can learn how to design the size you want, and you can also have more discounts and join with more perks inside the club, okay? But now, let me know if you have any other question, okay? Now there is one thing that I have to tell you, and I'm a little kind of actually like, how can I say? Have to find the words to say, because something, as I told you in 2020, something changed, and I felt that I had to do something different, and I did. I created the club, right? So now, fast forward all those years, seeing everything that happened and is happening inside the club with our community, with everything, I now feel, I really feel, since last year, I'm feeling that something needs to change again, and I didn't know exactly how and how I would do. And now in these last weeks here, I'm kind of sure what I want to do. Okay, it's a feeling that is in my heart, and I understand that I have to be going forward. I have to do a little change again in the way that my teaching and my colorway arts is gonna be keeping from now on. Okay, so please listen careful to this, and hope you can understand and let me know any questions. I'm not saying that the club is over. No, I'm increasing the club. I'm giving more value to the club because the club is in my heart. Inside the club is where I can show you how you can do a lot of things. Inside the club, you can learn and be independent. You can understand, you can have fun in a community. There are so many things. In my plans for the club, I still have a list of things from my first idea that I do want to include in the club. So with the rest of the years, with all that I have done in these past years, I ended up didn't have time to do all that I wanted in the way that I wanted. So now I think I got it, right? And I do hope you can understand that, and that you stay gluing with us in the way that you prefer, okay? And that's what's gonna happen. This National Cartonnage Day, okay, is the last of the big free events that I'm doing, okay? I'm so thankful you are here with me. We had tons and tons and tons of fun, and we're gonna continue having workshops. We're gonna continue celebrating National Day, but we're gonna be a little different. National Day, we're gonna go back to the beginning and just celebrate the art of gluing. No more special projects that are open for everyone and that. No, we're gonna do some things, okay, and every person can do what I want. We're gonna have prizes and all those things. Yes, fun, celebrating. And inside the club, we're gonna have our events, more retreats, online retreats and events, the way that we are doing, but even more now, because these two big events in the year took a lot of my energy, a lot of my life, so to speak, right? And I can't keep going. I can't keep going this way emotionally, and I can't keep going this way financially, right? So at this moment, the teacher inside me and the business owner inside me has to have a decision. So what's gonna be happening next year when I have the event? Our next workshop will be for members of the club only. Okay. So what I'm saying with that, if you want to join us, you can join us. Stay with us in the club for as long as you want, because you can stay for a month, 2 months, 1 year, whatever you want. Okay. And we have different plans. You can join us in a basic and don't have any discount in the shop if you don't want. You can join us in the awesome plan. And you can, if you know that you want to stay more, you can even join for 6 months with a great discount, right? But then what's happened? inside the club, I can give so much more because I can connect the projects, the tutorials, and everything. The experience will be tremendously more valuable. Okay, we won't, I know, I'm aware we won't have this many people joining, but I know the quality will be very good and will be a winning for everybody. That's what I feel. Okay, so now is my great invitation for you. If you feel that you like gluing and you want to stay with us, I mean, so many good things will happen inside the club, and you can join us now. We can join until next week on December, October 18 this time. Then I'm going to be closing the club. And next year, when I open the club, it will be a different way of opening. We're going to have sort of a 1 hour webinars here and there when I will explain things and send videos and all those things. So people will be understanding what the club is about, and then we open the club. Okay, so that's from the bottom of my heart. That's what I have to tell you. Okay, I remember in 2020 when I said I'm gonna be opening the club, I received a lot of complaints. People were crazy. No, that's not blah 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 blah. And I follow my heart, and I'm so excited, so happy that I did, because I see the results today. So now I know many of you may say, "Oh, I don't want to join the club." I show you the site. You guys have 77 projects right now to do, but don't keep waiting for me, for example, to put the grand organizer open for everybody. There's a technical reason as well behind the scenes. I can't. What is in the club is in the club for a reason, okay, and will be always for the club. So you can join us. I had several people joining for 2 months or a month to make one project or two, and then leaving the club. That's okay, right? So that's what I have to tell in this moment. I have a list of things that I want to do inside this club, and I need more time, and I need to breathe, and I need to look and say, yes, that's amazing. Okay, so that's my plan. Yes, I can see here some people starting commenting. Please don't imagine that I'm being mean, or no. I'm extremely thankful for this event and for everybody that joined it now. Okay, but I and at the same time I'm really sorry, because I know we always had two big events, 3-4 a year that we could join, and do two big projects for a year just for free, having fun with a lot of things and everything. But it was, I also don't know if you know, right? And let's now talk with this. And we are in October, and I want everybody here to be also aware, right? And take action in yourself, take care of yourself. In the last live of last event in April, in the same day of the live, I discovered I was with breast cancer. So since then, in the last 3 or 4 months, I had surgery, I had radiation, all those things, and I'm really good now. I'm really good and super helpful, and I had a great recovery time. And in this recovery time is also where I was thinking, what do I really need to do? What I really need to do for my health, for the health of my business, and for the health of my students? Because if they want to stay with us, it's because, we have, the energy, and we respect ourselves and all those things. So this is exactly what I can tell you right now. Okay, so that's it. And now let's see the questions. Okay, I don't know. I know I got a little emotional here, but it's like that. This is nothing is closing. Actually, new opportunities is opening. That's what I want to tell you. Okay, I want to honor everyone that is here with me and was with me. Hopefully more will come in the future, and let's do it with the eyes of the new opportunities. Good. Let me see here what questions we have now. Your plan is very understandable. We appreciate. Thanks so much. Oh, Catherine saying that the club is worth every Canadian penny. Oh, Catherine, thank you so much. That's so good. Thanks for everything you've done for us. Yes, it's just like I did and I will keep doing. Okay, it's the same thing. It's for the bottom of my heart. So, but then just say that next time, just be aware. Let's put in these words. Last time that I have one event, just be aware that if you want to join us, you may need to join the club and to at least for the time of the event to have access to everything. Yeah, yes, Terry, that's something important. Terry saying, I'm glad you are realizing your limits. We need to keep you around for a long time. And that's not true just for me, it's true for everybody, right? I do have a lot of more help now with my work, but even though it is, the way. Okay, Denise, where can I find out which club we joined in case we want to change? You go inside the club. I'll show in a minute, okay? It will be better. Or you can always contact us in the website, contact us and just ask, and we can figure out and help you. Blessings, good. Oh yes, I know. Sorry, some of you, if I shocked you with my cancer journey, it's over. I mean, it's over. I think it will never be over if I really look at why and how can I be better, right? So I don't want to erase this from my life. I just want to take the lesson, right? And that's what I think. That's why diseases and stuff like that come to us, because we have to learn something from that, right? Yes. Yes, it's a lot. Cecile says, I've been taking online workshop for many years. I know this is very time consuming. Totally understand. Yes. Thank you. So I just want to be clear that I will not be designing less. I mean, I love this. We're going to keep doing. It's just that imagine that one event like that, every year we have around 2,000 people joining. It's a lot to be prepared for and to organize, and many people don't understand what it is. And then, of course, there are complaints, but that most of people really like and enjoy, and that's what keeps me going. But there's all the things behind the scenes, right? So that's what it is. Good. Yes, I know. Thank you very much. Okay, I see here a lot of comments from there. Yes, we have to, every one of you. Okay, listen to me. We have to take care of ourselves, and sometimes some parts of our lives we have to take a look and see. Okay, that's great. That's great what I did. I honor everything. I learned so much. It was amazing. Every second was amazing. Is amazing. I want to keep going, but I have to understand how. And sometimes we move, make a curve, right? And then we get there. Maybe next year or in 2 years, I decide to change something again. I don't know. Another thing I want you to really be aware, if you are with me, there's more coming, but I'm not ready to share. I'm even writing a book about my cancer journey with this, what's happening inside me. And I'm doing a lot of research, another thing, connecting with many people. And I do hope not long from here to have a different program that will combine crafts with another well-being stuff together in something different. Okay, so I also need to free a little bit of my time for this project that is in the bottom of my heart now, and I know that I have to share this. I cannot stay with this with myself. I want to share. So that's coming also in the future. Okay, and so it's just another thing that I want you to do. Very good. Nice. Okay. Now let me go back to the website. If you have any questions, just let me know, okay? But here is, so let's go to the shop. Someone asked where to find what? Oh, my Amazon suggestions, right? My Amazon suggestions are right here, shop. Amazon suggestions is where you're gonna be seeing this, okay? And then you go, if you click here, you go to the Amazon, where we have some suggestions. It's not my shop, it's just my suggestions. So here again, do-it-yourself kits. So if you decide, love it, but the club is not for me, or is not for me now, that's great, no problem. You feel what it is for you. If your journey is going alone, here we have all those do-it-yourself kits. Let me know any question. And if you decide to join us in the club, this is where you're gonna find the stuff. But most important, here you go to Cartonnage Club is where you understand what the club is about. You have videos about it. Here, click in this video and you see inside the club. Okay, so see that we have basic and awesome plan. What the club is about. Some of the projects you can see here, but most, and then you go all the way to the bottom, and then on the bottom you have the three plans. You can join in a basic. If you don't want any discounts in the shop, if you don't want to use the shop as much, you can go to the basic. But the awesome is the best one, because the awesome you have 10% discount every time. You can have more discounts. You have double points, so you can have extra discounts for the points. And that's the monthly, and this is the 6 months. So it will be out here for you to take a look and know and see. And that's how we're gonna be continue, okay? And what's gonna, as I said, this club will, in this page, you can register until October 18, which is next week. After that, when you come on the club, you will find a join wait list. Then you need to join the wait list to know about when will be this 1 hour webinar or whatever I will be sending to open the club the next time. So when I have these webinars or when or Zoom, I don't know how I'm going to be doing yet, I can explain before the people join. Okay, so that's better. And before I forget, for our members here, we do have our next Zoom meeting, no next week, on the other week. I always love after our events to have the meeting so we can see your boxes. Then we see each other in the Zoom meetings, right? So it'd be 2 weeks from now. That would be super nice. Okay, we will have an annual plan. No, I removed the annual plan and changed it for the 6 month because I realized that, I don't know, I just had this feeling again, my heart. It was a long time that I wanted to do that. And since I changed it, it was very good. Actually, most of those that are joining us in the last month are in the 6 months. It's a great timing because in 6 months you can learn a lot, make so many things. Now we have Christmas, in the 6 months. We have the retreat next year here in Lake Michigan. So members always had the discount and buy first. Well, when we had the last retreat, in 2 or 3 days, members sold out the retreat. So I cannot promise that I will have open spaces for non-members for 2025, okay? I will, by the end of the year, everybody will have the link and everything, but I'm still working. Yeah, those that are in the, I see here the question about the yearly. Those that are, this is also important for you to know. Those that are in the yearly plans or in the old plans that are paying less, that does not change unless you cancel and then later you want to come back, then you have to come back in one of the plans that I have. But those that are in the yearly plans from before, you don't need to change. Stay as you are because you are in the best prices. Because now, with time, I added projects, added events, and of course the price also went a little bit, changed a little bit, right? Yes, Grace. No one needs to change anything. Please, those that are members, you stay wherever you are. You don't need to change. Those that are new members now have these plans, okay? You are good, Grace. Don't change it because you're paying less than what it is now because it's like a grandfather stuff, right? Those that are with me for more time, I honor those and they stay paying what was one that time. When I started the club, I have maybe 20, 30 projects. So that was one price. Now we have 94. Of course, I have to have a different price, right? So that's how things happen. Johnny, if you join and drop and want to join later, but it's closed, so you have to wait until it opens again. Yes, I will open more like, I don't know if 2 or 3 months next year, so it will not be like 1 year that you have to wait. But yes, I don't, once it's closed, I won't have, um, unless times to times I open very quickly just for members change plan or do something like this, but that's behind the scenes just between members, right? So sometimes once, if someone wants to rejoin, contact us and then maybe we can accommodate in this opening because you already know what the club is about. The process of opening the club just sometimes after my explanation is because we now have so many things and I don't want people joining and get, oh, what do I do? Where do I get started? Right? So I love telling where to go, what to find the stuff, and have fun, enjoy. You have plenty of time and things like that. Yes, yes, Cindy. Oh, yes. Oh, good. You guys ask about that. So members, don't change anything. You are good to go. You don't need anything to change. Okay, it's just for no's. Some of the beginner classes are showing closed for enrollment. Will this change if I become a member? Debbie, whatever is showing closed for enrollment will be always closed for enrollment because they are in the club. So you join the club, you get everything. And now, great question. Let me go here. Because if you go here, Cartonnage Club, club projects, okay? And then once you, no, it's not this that I want to show you. Let me see, how can I get there? Okay, so if I click here, Club Dashboard, and I'm logged in already inside my course, okay? So this, something very important, we have two websites. We have two websites. One is the shop, another one is the school. That is this one that I'm showing here, okay? So in the school, when you go to your courses, let me see where is course, included courses. Okay, so when you join and you put your login, your information, you will have access to all those courses. You can see. So everything that you see that is closed for enrollment is because you don't enroll in one of those courses. We will enroll in the club, and the club have everything included. Okay. So inside all those courses, there are a lot of courses that are now over 40, 94 projects, as I said. Okay. So it's one thing that you do. Yes, Carol, that's what I just said. Yes, if you are a member, don't change anything. You stay as it is. Okay, stay as it is. So if you're a member paying whatever you're paying for 2, 3, or 4 years, that's it. You don't change it. Okay, you don't need to change. It's just for new members. Thanks for the question. Yes. How many members do we have? We have around 600, Terry. So we have members from about 20 different countries, okay? Our Zoom meetings usually have around 50 to 60 people joining, okay? We have show and tell in our Zoom meetings. We have special guests now. In November, our special guest will be a cartonnage designer from Taiwan with a special project that she is sharing with us. Will be so, so, so great. I'm planning one wonderful meeting for next year as well. I won't tell who, but I think will be so amazing. So that's super great. Okay. And that's what we are about. Okay. Most of the people stay for a long time, if you want to know, but we do have people that join for a month or two and leave. Yes. Some people join and don't understand what it is. Some people join and realize don't have time. Some people just join because want to make something, make it and leave. And some people stay with us for a long time, which are, in the bottom of my heart for sure. Yes, Debbie, thanks for letting remember us. So the Zoom meetings are recorded and you can always watch the replay. I used to do in different times in a day, the Zoom meetings. So now next year, I think we can at least, or change, sometimes have during the day, sometimes during the night, the evening, right? And that's also fun. And then the recordings are out there. So if you join now, let me show you that. It's so fun. So if you join right now and you go here to Zoom meetings, okay, you go to Zoom meetings, look at here on the side. You have the replays of meetings from 2023, 2022, all the meetings, 2020, 2021. Oh, look at that. All the meetings that you had since, forever. And let me tell you that last month, we had Lisa Thorpe, which was one special guest teaching and showing to us how to do the gel printing in fabrics. So we could use this technique in fabrics and then apply to the boxes, right? So sometimes I bring some guests and now I can even do more than this. So it's super fun. Yes, very good. Okay, any more questions? Because we go to the last prizes. We do have the prizes, don't forget it. Where's my paper for the prizes now? Wait a minute. Here you go. Very good. So, one more thing that I want you also to see in my website while I'm here is if you go now to the Cartonnage Club, we just updated this members gallery. So now we put some new projects that were made now during the Cartonnage Day from our members, okay, that we saw in the community. And here are some more like older projects that will be sharing in a space like this, okay? So more things for you to also know if you want to take a look at this website. That will be so good. And the discounts also are great because, for example, the retreat next year, there's a special discounts for members. And when we have like big sales in the shop, we have 1 or 2 times in the year, we have big sales in the shop. Members also get a special discount for that, different than the other ones. I really want to honor those that are with me, for more time or for now on, it's just a community of family, friends. So great. So now let's go to our prizes. Let's go. So let's do first here. Let's go first for those that had registered for the quiz. Okay, we did have amazing answers, as I said. Thank you so much for being with me with this National Day. And then let's see here who will be the winner for that. And please enjoy the time. And if you want to write any comments here for us, answer any question of someone that are not sure, or what to do next. So let's see here. Generate. Good. Oh, 223. So let me see here. First winner for the last part. So let's go to the quiz. Let's see who is this person. 223. I'm not kidding. Okay, I'm not kidding. But someone I was in the I'm not joking as well. But if someone was in the table with me yesterday, gluing in the shop. Susan, my friend, you are the winner of one do-it-yourself kit from the quiz. Thank you so much for answering, Susan. Okay, it's also one tissue box, and I will have one more for this. Okay, let me see one more because I really think that the quiz was so important. And another thing I noticed in that survey, right? The question where I asked for who is a gift, for who is the gift, and we had almost 50% making for themselves. And that was very good. I love it to hear that, okay? Because sometimes we put ourselves back in the line, the last one, okay? And I love it to hear that many of you are thinking and giving this gift for you, even maybe you didn't realize was a gift. And then I put in purpose, for me, for who is the gift for me? And I love it that we had so many answering that we are making the box for you. Yes, make something special for you. That would be so good. Okay, now let's see the other one. Okay, second from the quiz, okay? From those that answer the quiz. Let's see. Sandra Kerrigan. Sandra, thank you so much. So I don't know at this point if this person lives in US or no. If does not, but I think yes, she lives. And so that's okay. So very good. So those are the two winners today from the quiz, okay? And we do have the tissue box do-it-yourself kits for those. Now let's see. Oh, Debbie, that's great. Debbie wants to have her granddaughter. Yes, and it's so amazing. Yesterday when we were in the table in the shop, Debbie was Susan was doing a gift for her daughter. Cindy was making a gift for her granddaughter, and Donna was making the gift for her sister, I think, or her granddaughter. Donna, remember me? Who was your gift? Okay, so I love this. This part is so amazing, and we will be sharing the next days in our social media. Some of the answers that you gave me for the question that I asked, one thing that you like in Cartonnage, and that helped me so much, and help us so much to see what is important, what is good about it, right? Very good. So now let's go for those that register for the event, and then we go to the list of members, okay? So we have those, and then we also have the Facebook group, right? Very good. So stay with me. So the registered people, let's see who will be. Nice. Two. Okay. Oh, okay. So the registered people is gonna be 15. 15. Julie. Wellpot. Oh, I should put the names here, right? Oh, you want to see? I was for a friend, Donna. That's okay. Julie Wellpot. Okay, so Julie, if you are here with us, let us know. Right in your contact us in the website, okay? Or we can, if I don't hear from you soon, I can contact you. Maybe you are not here live with us, right? Very good. Nice. So congrats for your do-it-yourself kit as a gift as well, and enjoy, okay? Have tons of fun. And now we go to the members only gift, and now we're gonna be with the grand organizer do-it-yourself kit, okay? Yes, because you are a member, you have a bonus that is the bigger one, and let's see which one will be. 22621. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Who is this one? Kate Laughlin. Kate Laughlin. Kate, thank you so much for being here. Oh. Kate, thank you so much for being here with us, okay, and be with us in the club. And this is the first, and then I have one more for the members, okay, so let's see, one more for the members. The second will be 193, which is Brenda Zimmerman. Okay, Brenda, congrats as well. Yeah, when we have these sort of prizes, I always have this feeling, oh, I want everyone to win, but then, it's the choice, it's a chance, right? Sometimes it's the day of you, sometimes not, okay? So now the Facebook group will be directly in the Facebook group, okay, where I will take a look there and choose some for that, and also for the Facebook group and to the group, okay? So there are the last winners of today. So before that, let me know, do you have any more questions? How we are going? Everything well? Very nice. Actually, let me do that. The Facebook group, I really want to do a little different. We still have time for the Facebook group to add pictures until Sunday, right? Because it's exactly the thing, the time for that. and I want to have my team to help me with the Facebook. I was thinking, and there are so amazing boxes there. I don't want just to do like this. So I want to have with my team like to choose randomly as well, but with a little bit of more help. I feel that's gonna be better, okay? So in our Facebook group, during next week, I will let you know there who was the winner of the ones posting on Facebook. So that give you a little bit more 3 days to still, if you didn't add pictures there, just go and add pictures, okay? I think that's better. I'm more like, oof, I'm tired now already because it was a lot of conversation. My gosh, all the boxes I show you. And so it was a big time for me. So I really prefer, I think that will be better to do like that. And also for the groups, okay? So I will share still 2 prizes during next week. Whenever I'm ready, I will post in the Facebook group and send by email, whatever, and let you know about that, okay? Yes, Jane. Yes, Donna. Yes. For the groups, that's what I say in the group of people posting pictures of more than one making together. For those, we just have 4 groups so far. So I don't know if some of you had fun gluing together, right? And didn't post the picture yet of you guys gluing together. Just add in our Facebook group. That will be so fun to do. It's really, really, really amazing, right? And again, let me go then to our website again last time. Colorway Arts. Okay, so here, my friends, is where here's where you should go if you have any question or if you want to keep gluing and you decide. You have many options in the do-it-yourself kits if that's good enough for you. If you feel that this is your path, go and do it. I honor you for being here with me. Thank you so much. I hope you feel the joy. That's my big intention, right? And if you want to keep going with us with more events and more unique stuff, learn how to do the way you want and all those things, then here you go. Here is our invitation. The Cartonnage Club is open until next Friday, the 18th. Just click here, read, take your time, read this, look at the videos, understand what it is, right? And let us know any question. I will incredibly be like happy to see and to honor your decision. Not everybody is on to start the club now. That's okay. Some want to stay as it is, use any of the do-it-yourself kits. It's up to you. You feel that exactly the same I tell my kids. Feel your heart. You know where you belong. You know if you want to be with us or not, if you want to be not. And it's not a lifetime compromise. You can stay for as long as you want, for a month, for 2, or for years to come. We are here as a community, very excited to welcome you inside. So next Friday, we close the registration. And in the following week, our next Zoom meeting, okay? And I cannot wait to see you and to honor those as well that are with me and those new that will join us, okay? So thank you so much, everybody. Is there any more questions? I don't think so. Terry, thank you. I'm so excited to just join the club. Thank you, Terry. I hope you enjoy so much. And the most important is always having fun. And if you have any question during this anytime, we have colorwayarts.com. Contact us. Please go there and send us a message. We are here to help. We have a team member on this side of the computer ready to help you. So that will be amazing, okay? Great question, Donna. When do you get instructions on the project of the calendars from Dollar Tree? Sorry, I have forgotten that. So for Dollar Tree is stuff for members, okay? So let me show. This is the Dollar Tree planner, okay? And my intention with this project is teach you inside the club, show you how to do covers for, let me remove this so it's going to be easier to see. Show you how to do covers for planners and use a lot of different things. We're going to play with pockets, with a lot of things. I want you to decide what you want, okay, and everything. So in the next Zoom meeting, we're gonna talk about this, and I will give you directions for you to think about it, okay? And during this following time, okay, the tutorial will be up for you, and the basic tutorial. And the rest of the things that you can include or not, I will be giving out the links from tutorials we already have, because we have so many pockets, and so many different things that you can think of to increase and make the way you want. So you can do as basic as you can, or you can be as not complicated, but how can I say, fancy as you want. So it will be super fun. Yeah, is there still time to join the session for the planner? Absolutely, Debbie. It's a club member thing, okay? So in our next Zoom meeting in 2 weeks, I will give directions, and then from there we keep going. So it's just be a member. So you can join until end of next week, right? And then you join us. Very good. Yes. Take your time to explore whatever you want. What are the days for your in-person retreat? May 13 to 15, 2025 is Tuesday from noon until Thursday noon. It's a weird time of the week, I know, but the place is amazing. It's here in Holland by the Lake Michigan, and they didn't have any space available for weekends. So I just got those 3 days, and I'm happy I got those. So, right? So I didn't want to skip to the other year, so that one was going to be doing, right? Perfect. Amazing. So, my friends, thank you so much for being here with me. I love so much. And I really want also to end this conversation with 2 messages. Number 1, go to our website, okay? Look, explore, feel what is your next step. And if your next step is being with us in the club, we close doors next week. So see what is your chance and join us. We'll see you in our Zoom meeting in 2 weeks, or you watch the replay afterwards. And second, we are in October. We are women, most of us. Go take care of yourself, okay? If you didn't went to a doctor to see your breasts recently, just do it. Just do it, because mine was fine, so small and so easy that the process was simple, right, to be solved. But now I'm learning my lessons, so I don't just put something in my eyes and say that's over. I just didn't flip the page. I really read the message for myself, and I hope you do the same with all that happened in your life, okay? And if you have some woman that is your friends, girlfriends, also invite everybody. Go take care of yourself, okay? Let's spread also this information, because our health is so important, right? Yes, Tori, good. Just schedule my mammogram. That's good. Good. So thank you so much, everyone. I hope you really like all the projects that I show you here. And I have so many more that we could schedule more, 3 or 4 lives, and I will not finish. But that's okay. So thank you so much for everything. Keep in the Facebook group with us. That's free to join and to stay with us. That's amazing. And a lot of people here talking about that. That's good. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Happy gluing, my friends. And I will see you again. Bye-bye. Let me know. Contact me in the website, and I'll be very glad to hear from you if you have any question, okay? And those of you that decide to join us, I will see you in our Zoom meeting in 2 weeks. Bye-bye. Happy gluing.